What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Adrenaline Motorsports and RCs. And as you guys see on the table, we are back with the Maverick Quantum. So I do have some good news. I ended up finding the wheel hex that I lost when the rear axle broke. How I was amazed that I found it. Just walking down my driveway and saw something gold. Happened to look down, there it is. I'm like, holy crap. I didn't think that I was going to be able to find it. But I did, so some good news. The other good news that I have is that Hobby Recreation Products has helped me out. And when I say they helped me out, they helped me out. So I got these two packages in the mail the other day. Let's move this out of the way for right now. Got this in the mail the other day. Two of these. Wasn't expecting them. Didn't order them. As we all know, I was waiting for HRP to send out the axles that they said they were going to be sending out, and they sent out the axles. Not only did they send out the axles that broke, but they sent out HD axles for this thing, which right now I'm kind of like dumbfounded that they send them out instead of sending out the original ones. I'm amazed with that. But what got me the most with Hobby Recreation Products was that they sent out the second package, which I got all on the same day. And it is some Universal Driveshafts. But not only is it Universal Driveshafts, they sent out the upgraded HD Universal Driveshafts, which I was not expecting at all. So Hobby Recreation Products, big shout out to you guys. Thank you for sending these out. Definitely going to be putting them on, testing them out. The only thing that I was waiting on from them is the hex that was missing, that I ended up missing for the truck, and the pin, which come to find out, this is not the pin, but it is a pin that I had laying around. So here we go. Ugh. So that's the pin that I have. A pin. It's not the one that HRP sent me. It's just a pin that I had from previous RCs. Now, the last video made, the pin that I had, I said was too small, too thin, and it wasn't going to work, which is this one right here. As you guys can see, I think it's puny, and it's way too thin. With this other pin that I have, you could definitely tell the difference in size. See if you guys can see that there. You could definitely tell the difference in size there. That one pin was just way too small and it was not going to work. So yeah, I ended up finding a pin that hopefully is going to work. And I can get this thing up and running, back on the road, and test this thing out. Get a video of it. Right now, it's going to be a little hard to do, just for the main fact that right now with the snow, they're calling for about, I don't know, 12 to 15 inches of snow in my area. So, alright, that's not the one that was missing. I think it was the other side. So, I don't know if I'm going to be taking this out in the snow to test it out. But I really want to. Like, I am so psyched. I am so amped that Hobby Recreation Products sent these HD axles out, which we are definitely going to be testing. They sent them out for a reason. I was expecting to receive the original stock pins. Here we go. That goes on, I'm sorry, not the pins, the stock axles that go on that came with the truck. That's what I was expecting to receive, but hey, HRP sent these things out, and I am just like ecstatically excited that they sent them out. Again, the other thing that I'm happy about is I found this thing. This is the bad boy that was missing, and this is that pin that I just had, which, whoa, hopefully fits right in here, which it doesn't. I was kind of hoping it would have. I was kind of hoping it would have, because I really wanted to take this thing out. Dang. This pin is just a little too thick. Man. This pin is just a little too thick for this to fit right in. And I'm not going to force it in there. But nope, this other pin that I have fits in here perfectly. I mean, literally just drops right in. But I think it's just too thin. Like, here's that other pin, as you guys can see right in there. It fits right in. But when I might as well just open these up, because I'm going to be putting these on the truck anyway. I was kind of really hoping that that pin was bigger and was going to fit in here better, which it doesn't. It's way too thick. It's way too big to fit in there. So I have a feeling that this one thinner pin that I have, that's here, is the exact pin size. Yeah, it is actually. That's actually the exact pin size that I need. So I thought that this pin that I have in here right now, there it is right there. So I thought that this pin was way too thin for this. But apparently it's not. It's the exact size of it. Now, from what I'm looking at here, so now from what I'm looking at here, the HD axles, um, the HD axles look to be they look exactly the same. The only thing is the HD axle, which is this one right here, kind of looks to be a little bit shinier than the regular stock HD axle. I mean, they look exactly the same. I don't really see any difference. Material wise, this could be some thicker metal that they used. But I don't really see a big difference on it. Don't really see a big difference on it. So before I go to put the HD axles on, I do have an update for the Maverick. So if any of you guys follow Maverick's Facebook page, which I'm going to wind up putting here so you guys can see, they have updated the arms that keep on breaking, that everybody keeps complaining about. And if you look, I'm actually going to put a picture up right about now. So if you look at this picture here, you can see the difference of the axles. The one axle, I'm sorry, the one arm that you see on the one side kind of looks like it's beveled. Not beveled, but it's kind of has like a point on it. That is the updated arm, which they say the material is completely different. They're using improvised material, and it has a refined shape. Again, this is on their Facebook page. You can find it on the Facebook page, Maverick RC. So they posted this up at 11:58 in the morning on January 29th. So guys, they're watching and they're making sure that, you know, they're making sure that they make it right with us, with this Maverick Quantum. So let's see what happens. They're saying that they have updated arms for it. Hopefully, we get to be able to try them out. Hopefully, they last a lot longer than the arms that are out on this thing right now. So, let's go on ahead now and let's put these axles on. Man, I am excited. I am so excited about putting these axles on because I am excited about putting these axles on, man. Really, really am. So that pin is no good. So, guys, I already showed you guys in the last video how to change them. I'm not going to go through it in this video on how to change the axles and all that good mamma jamma. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the axles on and get back to you guys in a few. Alright, so far I have gotten both rear axles installed, the front axle installed. Here is the original stock Universal Driveshaft that comes with the Maverick Quantum. And here is the new and improved HD Universal Driveshaft. So this is the last piece that I have to put on, and this thing will be with all 4 HD shafts, axles, the rear and the front. I just gotta put this this last one on the front here, and I'm not going to go out now because it is 10:24 at night, and I'm working on this thing, making a video for you guys, and that's really all I got to do now is just put this last shaft on, and basically this thing will be done and ready to rock and roll. So I figure, you know what, for the front here, I'm going to show you guys how this gets done. So here we go. I already took the wheel off, as you guys can see. Now I just have to take off this hex here, take the pin off. That's when you need your needle nose pliers, pull them out, save that to the side. Grab your wrench and just start pulling these off. These screws, by the way, I want to let you guys know that these screws here, you do not have to pull them off all the way on here. As you guys, as you guys can see, it stays on there. There you go, right there. So they stay on. You don't have to unthread them all the way off. You know, it's kind of nice to let you guys know that, so when you guys are working on it, you don't have to pull them all the way off, you don't lose the screw, and if you think about it, it kind of makes it for a little quicker work on the rig, for the fact that you don't see, there you go, you don't have to pull the screw all the way off. See that? They're both on there. This piece is off already. So now let's go ahead and take these pillow balls off. For the rears are different. The rears, you won't need to take both pillow balls off completely. You can actually leave one on, and you'll be able to take off the axle. But in this case, here is the original drive shaft, which we'll put that to the side here, and here is a new and improved HD drive shaft. So you want to put that in there first, and there, grab the pillow ball and start tightening it up. So by the looks of it, for the front, these covers, pillow ball covers, the top one here and this bottom one are different from what I just found out. It seems to be this top one is a little bit longer than the bottom one. So that'll be something else that you guys have to watch out for, even though you won't be able to screw it on. But if you use a bottom one for the top, now you know that there's something weird that's not working right. So guys, there it is. And there we have it. So we got the HD axles, HD universal shafts on the Maverick Quantum. Again, a big shout out to Hobby Recreation Products for sending them out. We're definitely going to be testing them out and see how they handle. And the other thing that I'm trying to be careful with is I don't want to break the arms. Again, you guys just saw a little bit earlier. Here's a picture again of it. The arms that Maverick is updating. So hopefully they get sent out soon, so everybody will be able to have their fun with this thing. Guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got. So, hey, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, so you guys can see some more content. And when you can, go outside and have some RC fun, man. You guys have a good one.